Guys, I may have a problem. What is up, comic book fans, readers, collectors, cover lovers? Everyone is welcome here at Nerdy Geeks Comics, no matter how you collect. Today is Friday, November the 7th, 2025. And as I said at the beginning, I may have a problem. This is, of course, my weekly FOC video. If you've been watching, you do know that I started out ordering a lot of books on my FOC, and then I started to bring it down. And then as I started bringing it down, I started feeling like some of the books that I really wanted were just out of reach now, because some of them, like one of them I know for sure is almost a $200 book right now that I was going to FOC and probably could have gotten for $25. And now it's like out of reach. So I had a few books that happened to while I was trying to bring my FOC down, and now I'm just letting it all go out. I've been buying whatever I wanted. But this week, yeah, I think it's time to admit I have a problem, because this is probably the biggest FOC I've had that I can at least remember. If you remember one that I had what was worse, you let me know. But despite the fact that the amount of books I have on this FOC, I did cut out 8, maybe. So it could have been worse. And I mean, this may not be every book that I have on FOC. This is just every book that I'm showing y'all that I have on FOC. So yeah, I may have a problem. But it's only a problem if it affects, if it's, so you know, I make fun of financial irresponsibility all the time. Whenever I tell you, hey, this is just financial irresponsibility, blah, blah, blah. You're going to notice that there's not going to be a lot of fancy edits on this video, because I have little to no time to record this, because I worked overtime today. I'm going to work overtime tomorrow. Sunday is going to be my only day off. Now, mind you, Sunday is going to be my only day off this week. But by the time I'm done working tomorrow, I'm going to have 70 hours of total time working. So that shows you how many hours I'm putting in per day. I don't know if I can keep this up. This comic book hobby, I love it. But I'm going to admit that the FOMO is getting to me. So, yeah, I need to do something about it. Now, enough with that. I love collecting comic books. It is the best hobby that I've ever done. I love it. I love reading my books. I love collecting great covers, great artwork, and I can't wait to show you everything that I'm FOCing, that I'm showing y'all for this week. Let's get to it. Okay, so like I said, this is my FOC for Monday, November the 10th, 2025. And to all my fellow devil dogs, happy birthday, devil. First off, we have the book that is probably going to be the biggest book of this FOC. We have Absolute Batman number 15. This is cover A by Nick Dragotta. And we're finally going to get the full reveal, or we're made to believe we're going to get the full reveal of the Absolute Joker. When I first saw this art, I was not too crazy about it. It just seems like it was way too out there, but then this is what the Absolute Universe has been this whole time. I've been enjoying all the series with the exception of Martian Manhunter, because I just haven't gotten into it. But everything else I've enjoyed, no matter how different it is. And I'm going to give it a shot, despite the fact that this is a very weird looking Joker. Next, we have cover B, the Jock variant. This is a really creepy cover, guys. This reminds me of the Joker whenever he had his face stapled to his face. I mean, that's what this artwork reminds me of. Really cool cover. Definitely going to be getting this one. Here we have cover C, the Ben Oliver variant. And I think this is probably my favorite cover of all the Absolute Joker covers. I mean, this is just a really creepy cover, guys. I mean, this is insane. I mean, you can see the Joker's inspiration in here. You can just feel it. That's the Joker right there. Even though it just looks so different. But you know what? I'm here for it now. Not to be outdone, we have cover D, the Brian Bolland variant. Again, another really creepy cover. This looks like the type of art you would have seen like on an album in the 70s or 80s. Like just really awesome artwork. And it's also really creepy that inside of his mouth, he looks like he has another set of teeth in there. Guys, I am so ready for this Absolute Joker just to see what he's all about. Next up, we have Absolute Green Lantern number 9. This is cover C, the Yasmin Putri variant. Just a really cool cover right here. I mean, it's nothing special. I like it. Really cool. Looks like you got somebody either reaching for or wearing the ring. You got two hands trying to get it. I like it. Here we have cover D, the Bengal variant. We have who seems to be our main character through this Absolute Green Lantern read, Joe. Really fun character. I'm actually starting to really enjoy her. I haven't been reading Green Lantern in a while, so I don't know if this is a new character or if this is somebody who's been around for the last 10 years. You know, again, I hadn't been reading comics since about 2013, so I don't know. Next, we have Alien versus Captain America number 2. This is cover A by Linnell Francis Yu. Another great cover for Captain America and the aliens. I really like this cover. It looks like you got Bucky and the Howling Commandos backing up Cap. I haven't read issue 1 yet. I do have it. I need to crack it open, but again, this week has just been crazy. And Sunday's going to be my only day off. Hopefully I don't have a honey-do list at all, or if I do, it's not that big and I can relax and read my comics. Next up, we have the Delio Diaz variant. You have Cap pulling a Ripley where he walks into the nest full of eggs. Really nice cover right here. And then right behind him, you can see the alien tail hanging down. But this cover, guys, this is by far my favorite cover so far in this series. And I know we're only on issue 2, but we've had a pretty good amount of variants. But this is the Mark Brooks variants. We have of course, the homage to the Uncle Sam, I Want You, but it's Cap with the face hugger on him. I love this cover. This is such a great cover. I love that you get the 20th Century Fox logo up on the top left. Really nice. I am definitely gonna pick up a few of these. I'm gonna apologize to y'all guys because there is no cover for Aquaman 12, the cover E Eom variant. But Eom has put out enough good work over the last year that I trust him to put out something good. So this I am putting on my FOC without seeing the cover. Next up is Batman number 4. This is cover B by Jim Lee. Really nice cover right here, guys. I'm sure I've told y'all before on my shows that Jim Lee is one of my favorite artists. You know, big surprise. He's probably in the top 5 or 10 of just about every comic book reader. But I love his artwork. Specifically, I love his Batman. His Batman is arguably my favorite Batman. So of course, I'm gonna have to pick this one up. Next up, we have Batman and Robin number 28. So in total honesty, guys, I am not reading this series at all. But this cover B by Gillian March is a really creepy cover where you have Robin as Scarface, the doll from the ventriloquist. Really cool cover, guys. Really creepy looking cover because you don't even have Batman in the cowl. It's almost like Batman is the dummy and the Robin Scarface doll is the actual puppeteer. Really nice cover right here. Here we have Black Cat. Number 5, this is cover A by Adam Hughes. So Adam Hughes has been doing all the cover A's for Black Cat so far. And I think I've only picked up one other cover because none of them have really been that great. Like, I love Adam Hughes. I collect Adam Hughes's books, but he has not had a lot of great covers recently. But this one, I feel like, is one that's going back. Of course, he's homaging his Catwoman 51, and now he's got Black Cat. So we have the Marvel version of the, Cat Burglar. And I really like this one. So I am definitely going to pick up this one, and I will be picking up a few extra copies of it as well. Here we have the Ben Oliver Black Cat variant, which is weird because this is the Black Cat title, but okay. But here we have some really nice artwork by Ben Oliver. I really like the stylistic way that Black Cat is drawn right here. Really nice cover. Definitely going to have to pick this one up. Next up is Blue Falcon and Dynomutt, number 4. This is cover A by Lucho Parillo. And I've fallen behind on this series. I did enjoy the first book. The second book, I think I got halfway through it and I wasn't able to finish it. I got interrupted, but I'm gonna give this probably till the first story arc is done, and then I'll decide whether I'm gonna keep up with it or not. This was more of a nostalgia buy, and also I'm a big Parillo fan. Next is Cheetah and Cheshire Rob the Justice League number 5. This is cover B by Gerald Perel. Again, really gorgeous artwork on this cover, guys. The one that just came out, number 4, he did a variant of that one too. Really beautiful artwork. He's got another one coming with number 6. It's the same art style, but I don't know if I'm going to get that one. It just doesn't have the same appeal as the last one and this one. But this one is really beautiful artwork, and I'm definitely going to be getting it. Here we have Cruel Universe, number 5. This is cover B by Liam Sharp. Really nice cover right here, guys. This is the first time I'm skipping the Lee Bermejo cover A. It was a decent cover. I like it when his covers are creepy, and it didn't have that creepy vibe to me. This one I liked a little bit better, so I'm gonna grab this one instead. Here we have DCKO Night Fight number 2. This is cover C by Jorge Molina. Really nice cover right here. There was a few choices, but this is the only one that really stood out to me. Although the cover A was nice, but I think I like this one a little bit more better. Next, we have DCKO Superman versus Captain Atom number 1. This is cover E by Sean Izaakse. Really nice cover right here, guys. I love the way the Atom looks, Captain Atom looks, and then seeing Superman's reflection in him. Really cool. Here we have another DCKO. This one is Wonder Woman versus Lobo number 1. This is cover B by Dan Panosian. I love Dan Panosian's artwork. I do like Wonder Woman here, but it's not his best Wonder Woman. Lobo does look really good back there in the background. I wish Wonder Woman had a little bit more detail like Lobo does, but I'm still going to pick it up. Next up is Dead Samurai number 5. This is cover A by Bill Sienkiewicz. And this one it says that the not final cover, so this one could change, but it's still a really beautiful cover. All of his covers for Dead Samurai have been really beautiful and haunting at the same time. I've been loving them and collecting them all. And as I told y'all before, the more I reflect on it, it is a good story. It's just the storytelling itself is not done the best, but I am enjoying it, so I'm going to continue to pick it up. Even if it is just for the covers, which it's not. I am reading them, but these covers are beautiful. I will also be picking up cover B, the Will Santos variant. Really nice cover right here, guys. It looks like we have the character that we met in issue 2 fighting against some of the zombie samurai down there. Really nice cover. Even though there is no background, still a nice cover. Next is Event Horizon Dark Descent number 4. This is cover A by Jeffrey Allen Love. This, guys, has been a great read. If you're an Event Horizon fan from the movie, you definitely need to be picking up this series and giving it a read, because we learn what's happening to the original crew of the Event Horizon, and it is done very well. The story is told really well. The artwork is good. It gives you that creepy, unsettling vibe that the movie did. And this cover is just gorgeous. It's a silhouette cover, but we all know what they're looking through right here if you watch the movie. Love this cover. I will also be picking up cover B, the Aaron Campbell cover. So this is, again, another great cover. You have the silhouette of the Event Horizon, and then you also have the gravity drive silhouette whenever it's saw, because if you watch the movie, you saw that the gravity drive was, basically one of those spinning deals where they all go in different directions, but at some point they all match up and all the lights look like that. Really nice way to have it here. Kind of almost looks like a halo over whoever this is down at the bottom. Really great haunting cover right here. Of course, I'm going to pick up the 1 in 15 Virgin variant of this. I mean, how could I not? Really great cover. Next up is Everything Dead and Dying number 4. This is cover A by Jacob Phillips. This is another series that has had really beautiful but also haunting covers. I did enjoy issue 1. I haven't read issue 2 yet. I do have it. I've been picking up so much and reading so much, and also with all the work I've been doing lately, because again, this week I'm gonna have 70 hours. Last week was 13. The week before that was 66, and 65 before that. So it's getting rough to keep up with all of my books, but I will get back to this. But until then, I'm still gonna be picking them up. Here is cover C, which is the 1 in 10 Tonic Zonjic variant. I probably butchered that. I'm sorry. I could not pronounce that. If y'all know how to pronounce it, put it phonetically in the comments for me. Next up is Habitat number 1. This is cover A by Charlie Adler. So here we have a new title, and basically the synopsis is the Barrows family. They have amassed a massive amount of wealth and have built a massive sealed habitat that is built to have fresh water from glacier caves, and it's built to outlast the end of the world. And basically when that happens, they go to their final sanctuary. Something was already there. Beneath layers of ice in the ancient freshwater vault, a long dormant danger lurks. While hallucinations twist their reality and violence spreads like a fever, they must descend deeper or risk their last refuge becoming a tomb. To me, that sounds really cool. I'm gonna give issue one a try, but there are some really nice covers with this. Here we have cover C, the M. Carroll variant. Really creepy cover here, guys. It looks like a type of fungus is growing on your character, so maybe this is that cordyceps type of thing, just like in The Last of Us. But it also looks like he or she, I'm thinking that's a she, is hoarding somebody's intestines. Really great cover right here. Here is cover D, which is the 1 in 20 Aaron Campbell variant. And you have a character literally pulling out one of their eyeballs. Again, really creepy cover. The story sounds interesting. These covers look great. I'm down for another great horror series. Definitely looking forward to reading this one. As always, Hello Darkness number 17 with, again, some very great covers. Here is cover A by Rebecca Puebla. Really nice cover right here, guys. Sad to say that Santa is in the chair and looks like his eyes are burning out of his skull. And I don't know if that's his nose or what that red thing is right there, but really great cover. But again, poor Santa. Poor Santa. This is a fantastic cover by Jenny Frizen. This is the cover B Jenny Frizen variant. You have this character licking a lollipop, but is actually an eyeball with still some of the tissue attached to the back. The eyes look great, those red eyes popping out with the background, and it really pops out with the characters, tone being blue. Really fantastic cover right here, guys. This is one of Jenny's best covers she's done in a while. And of course, I'm going to get cover E, the 1 in 10 Rebecca Puebla Virgin variant, because why not? Next up is It Killed Everyone But Me, number 4. So again, this is another series that I did read issue 1. It got my attention, but again, I've fallen behind. I haven't read issue 2, but this cover is just a really creepy cover. This is cover A by Josh Hickson. Look at this. This guy is ripping off his face, and it looks like he has another face underneath. Really great cover right here, guys. There's been a ton of great horror series this year, and all these covers have been really fantastic. Next up is Marvel Winter Break Special number 1. This is the Nicoletta Baldari variant. We have Black Cat here, just completely covered up by her white furry coat, scarf, I don't know what you call it. Really great artwork right here. I do like the caricature-esque, artwork here. Really nice cover. Definitely gonna have to get this one. Next is Our Soot Stained Heart number 1. This is cover A by Stipen Morian. To be honest, this book just caught my eye. The artwork on the cover looked great. But then I read the synopsis about how this character gets imprisoned, how they're basically forced to gather and provide coal to the Governor Glass and his factory lords. And once this character is imprisoned and then exiled, they have to go on a journey to the ends of the earth to find answers on how they can change the world. And Mad Cave has just been doing some fantastic stories this year. So I'm definitely going to give this one a shot. Here we have Poison Ivy number 39. This is cover C by Eom. Again, Eom has just been doing some fantastic covers, and his Ivy covers have also been great. Here is another one just like the others, so of course I'm going to be picking this up. Here we have cover D, the Che Ruby variant. Really nice artwork right here. I don't know what's got her angry, but she's got that angry looking face. But I'm still going to be picking this one up. And because there haven't been enough Pop Kill covers, we have Pop Kill number 1. This is Seasonal Flavors 2025 edition by Allison Sampson. It's a decent cover for Pop Kills. It's not one of their best, but it's a nice cover. So I'm, of course, going to be picking it up. Next up is Return to Sleepy Hollow number 2. This is cover A by Savannah Mayer. Really nice cover right here. It looks like they dug up a body and it's been there long enough that there's something growing out of their mouth. Really creepy cover. I did enjoy issue number 1. It took me a little bit to get over that Ichabod and Katrina Van Tassel don't look like Johnny Depp and Christina Ricci, but the artwork in the book was really good. The story was entertaining. It takes place 10 years, I believe. 10 years? I think it's like 10 years after what happened in the Sleepy Hollow movie. But I'm going to be picking up issue 2 and hopefully it gets better. This 1 in 15 Jolie Jones variant is really gorgeous. I love the colors on this. I love the background of the cemetery. Just a fantastic cover. I'm hoping I'm going to be able to grab some extra copies, but I don't know how well Sleepy Hollow is selling, but man, I would hope to get at least one more copy of this. Really beautiful cover. Okay, so this is going to be interesting. We have Rick and Morty, The End, number 1. So this is cover C, the Blind Bag Less Intermix variant. I don't know what this means. I don't know how this is gonna work because when I show you all these slides, they're all gonna say cover C, blind bagless variant. I don't know what the gimmick is here, but a lot of these covers are really great, so I'm gonna try and pick them all up. I need to talk to my LCS to find out how exactly this is gonna work. So here we have cover C, the Juliet Kolos variant. You have Rick and Morty here, obviously at some type of art gallery, and what they're looking at are covers that were from this series, from the Rick and Morty series. So this is a great cover originally, and this cover I really like too. But we also have cover C, the Mark Ellerby variant. Again, now we have Rick, Summer, and Squanchy admiring some artwork at a museum, which is another cover from the Rick and Morty series. Again, we have cover C, the blind bagless intermix variant. And now we have Beth, Rick, and Jerry. I believe this was this cover A of #1? I don't remember. I do remember seeing this book cover, and I really wanted to get it, but I never got it. But now that I see this, it makes me want to go back and try and find it. Oh, and what do you know? Another cover C. This is the Tom Fowler variant. You get the gist. You have different characters admiring the artwork from previous covers. I love the idea of this. I'm just not sure how this is gonna work, but I guess I'll find out. Here we have a good old variant cover E, which is the one in Philip Murphy Most Wanted variant. And of course we have Rick Sanchez from C-137 on his wanted poster. Really great cover right here, guys. I'm definitely gonna want to have this one. Next up is Rogue Storm #3. This is the Nimitz Malavia variant. Really great cover of Storm right here, guys. Issue 1 wasn't the best. This is, if the story doesn't get better, these are probably just going to be straight cover buys, but this is a really beautiful version of Storm right here, so I'm going to be picking this one up. Next up is Supergirl #8. This is cover C, the Todd Knock variant. You have Kara here just enjoying her day with Crypto. Really cute cover right here, guys. I love this cover. I don't know if it's actually going to be a Virgin cover or not, but I don't see a trade dress, nor do I see the DC logo, so I guess we'll find out. But if it is just one of those covers where we just get a random Virgin for no extra cost, definitely going to be picking that one up. Here we have cover D, the Megan Hyung variant. Just have Supergirl sitting, it looks like, on the marquee of an old-fashioned movie theater in Midvale. And I love the night sky in the background. And finally, we have X-Men #23. This is the Ivan Talavera Magic variant. So by the time I post this, if there's no cover, then you're seeing, cover coming soon. Hopefully by the time I post this, the cover is out. But as I've been telling y'all all year, Ivan Talavera has just been killing every cover he's done. He has earned my trust that if there's going to be a cover coming out that he's doing, I'm going to pick it up whether I see the cover art or not. And especially a cover of Magic, a fan favorite, definitely going to be picking this one up. Okay, let's do a take 2 since I just finished the video, but I forgot to hit record because I had to fix something in the slides. Now we're here to the totals. DC had a really good showing this week with 17 books being pulled. Indies, as always, outshining everyone with 26 pulls this week, which is actually one less than last week. Marvel down to 8, which I don't remember if it was better or worse than last week, but Marvel it seems like DC and Marvel flip-flop on which one actually gets pulled more, but Indies always surpass both of those. Ratios, I was only at 6, so not a bad week, and I think my worst ratio might have been a 1 in 20, so it's none of them are anything that's going to break the bank. They're all going to be reasonably priced ratios, but the 51 books in total that I'm pulling, that is definitely gonna hurt the wallet. That is why I started the video the way I did, of how I may have a problem. I am admitting it now. 51 books is just a ridiculous amount of books to put on one FOC list. I I I see other comic book fans who their FOC list for a month isn't 51 books. Maybe in 2 months they don't even do 51 books. So, yes, I am letting this get out of hand. I'm really gonna have to rethink the way I collect, guys. It might have to end up being just titles that I'm reading, and every now and then a cover, a cover lover pick, that's something that's just really stands out that I really have to pick up, because I can't be doing, 40 to 50 books every week for my FOC list. That is just unsustainable. But if you like my content and you want to see me continue struggling to get my FOC list down, or if you just want to enable me, please hit the like and subscribe, click the bell for notifications, and follow my future shows. On Tuesdays, we do Red Shirts, which is a live stream where we all talk about Star Trek. Wednesday is my new comic book day haul, where you'll see that all these books I'm putting on my FOC, I'm actually purchasing, because I'm going to show you everything I picked up for new comic book day. Friday is Off the Shelf, which is a live stream we do, where we talk about comics, movies, comics/pop culture news. Sometimes we play Jeopardy. Not sure if that's going to continue, but we'll find out. Friday or Saturday, and judging that it's 8:39 p.m. and I have to be up at 2:25 a.m. for work, this is probably going to come out on Saturday, probably Saturday evening. So it's basically what you just watched. Sunday, I post my Snail Mail Sunday video, which is basically your unboxing video. I show you everything I got over the week that came from Whatnot, eBay, or online retailers, and you get to see everything that was shipped to me. And finally, we have the other comic book show, which is a great way to end the weekend. We talk about comic books, we talk about pop culture, we review 3 to 5 comic books that we read during the week that just came out for New Comic Book Day. And it's just a great way to wind down the weekend before the grind of the new week starts. So, for all of you who have been following me, who have subscribed, who have been hitting likes and leaving comments, thank all of you very much. It makes this so much easier to do whenever I know people are enjoying the content. And it just, it makes me feel like, hey, this is worth doing. People are enjoying what I'm putting out, and I'm getting good, feedback. So thank all of you who are doing that. And as always, thank you so much for watching, and I'll see y'all next time.